The Australian dream. Owning your own home on a quarter of an acre block, perhaps with a pool. Grass for the kids to play off.
The Australian dream has long been around since the 60s. However, in the past 30 years, Sydney property values have grown more than 400%, and buying in Greater Sydney costs nearly 23 times higher than the median income. For many young people, living through these unprecedented times of growth and hearing statistics of this nature are almost certain to have an effect on their attitudes towards home ownership. Research has shown there is a strong correlation between interest rates and the unprecedented house price growth, and it is of great interest to know whether this growth has driven young people to seek other forms of wealth creation and security, or if the Australian dream of home ownership still holds strong.
The research question aimed at the audience is, are young people in the Greater Sydney region changing their values of home ownership and the Australian dream? This question will be discussed and broken down within the proposal to discover what the current generations consider to be the Australian dream and if it's still considered to be home ownership. We consider this question to be valid to ask, with homes getting as expensive as 14 times the average income. This proposal aims to enlighten conversation around whether the population of the Greater Sydney area are still thinking about achieving this Australian dream. This report will produce results of our aims through the use of surveys and focus groups. The aims are to find where the upcoming generations are looking to find the new Australian dream.
The communication field relies heavily on comprehensive data sets from varying demographics. This is used in all major communications disciplines, with statistical data for journalists and target audience data for advertisers. The information that might be gathered from this research question could inform multiple articles, awareness campaigns, and informational packets, all regarding a key issue for young Australians. A recent article noted that comprehensive information about housing is what most people sought when out house hunting, looking for things like an area's profile and what the current market is like for a house that they're looking for. The housing market is regularly seen as a support beam of the economy. It is meant to be stable and well-performing. Data created in relation to it is imperative and can often be a sign of the local, state, or even national economy.
One of the selected methods chosen for this report is a questionnaire survey. The survey will have both Likert and multiple choice questions. The advantages of using surveys as one of the methods is that the report is efficient and ease of analysis for large amounts of data and the minimization of selection bias for the targeted demographic.
The second method we will use for data collection is an extensive focus group to gather information from open-ended questions and potential stimuli. Usage of a focus group could provide data that we are unable to obtain from surveys, and information that can only be possible through group interaction and working cohesively to provide a well-rounded view into the opinions of young people when questioned about the housing market. By pairing broad surveys with in-depth focus groups, we're able to gain most of the necessary information needed for datasets. Thank you for listening.